Hello everyone, this is Sensei Starman and welcome back to Let's Play Loom. Although this time, as I noted before last time, we're actually going to start playing the game this time. Last time we just listened to the introductory tape that came with the original release back in 1990. Established some background. The short version is Bobbin Threadbare is a child of destiny born of magic. His mom was transformed into a swan and has been visiting him on his birthday every day for the past 17 years, and he has fallen asleep on the cliff where he's always watched for the swan that appears on his birthday, and that is where we will start the game.
Please choose your skill level.
Now we have a couple of areas here. Standard is the basic game. Practice.
Please choose your skill level.
Okay, rush me through it. An expert, you do not get as much.
Please choose your skill level.
Yeah, expert, you don't get as many hints as standard. So we're going to go with standard.
Welcome to the age of the great guilds.
Yeah, you can tell that this is the VGA version because it has the LucasArts logo instead of Lucasfilm Games. Note the swans flying through the logo.
Son of Signa, it is the dawn of your 17th year. The elders await you in the sanctuary.
I've never known them to weave such a bright messenger nymph. I wonder why the elders want to see me. I'd better get down to the village.
And I was trying to turn this on a moment ago, but there's a prompt here to hit F9 to toggle the on-screen text on and off. So now we will get to read the dialogue for the benefit of those who need it. So yeah, there's no inventory in this game. You just move the cursor around to highlight things. When you get something you can interact with, it'll show up in the bottom of the screen.
The last leaf of autumn.
And beyond that, you click someplace, you walk there. And the only thing we can see here is the sky.
It's dawn.
So nothing to do but return back to the village. Better get used to this. There's going to be a lot of walking in this game, and there is not much in the way of fast travel. And we can explore around the village a bit, but not much point. We're going to go ahead and go straight into this tent here, which is the abode of the Great Loom. And note the swanky marble columns, because this is a magic tent. And remember all those squeaking doors in the audio play from Chapter 1? Yeah, note that there are tents and no doors anywhere in this place.
There's the long tapestry. I don't remember it looking so old and frayed. The threads describe the creation of the world and the passing of the two shadows. there's more of the tapestry. The pattern shows the entire history of the weavers, back to the founding of the great guilds. The last section tells about the decline of the guilds. There's a third shadow gathering. That's strange. The end is completely torn off.
Anyway, keep on walking forward.
There's Hetchel. And the elders don't look at all pleased with her.
You have heard the findings of this council, Dame Hetchel. Have you anything to say in your own defense?
My elders, my actions speak for themselves.
This reckless defiance is intolerable. Any secret you share with Signa's son might be turned against us.
His talent is awakening, and the power is very strong in him. We dare not desert him now.
Stubborn old fool! Who are you to decide such things?
Enough, Lachesis. Hetchel, I am grieved to see your many years of service end in such disgrace.
My destiny is yours to weave.
Hetchel, the fabric of your life has been woven by your own choices.
Gaze once more upon the great loom, if you would know your ultimate destiny. For that destiny is now upon you.
A swan's egg! What does it mean? Something is deeply wrong. That draft has never failed before. What is that noise? Outside! The guild is under attack!
Who dares to desecrate the great loom of the weavers?
This is the work of that demon boy! We should kill him while we still can!
Your name will be cursed forever, son of Signa, loom child, Bobbin Threadbare.
My name? But I had nothing to do with this. Wait, where are you going? No explanations. No goodbyes. And once again I'm left behind.
Yeah, well, not much we can do here except for pick up the distaff.
It's heavier than it looks.
Okay, so here is our interface for spellcasting. You know, we got the staff here. There are 3 notes that we can play right now. And whenever we touch certain objects that teach us a pattern, the appropriate notes will light up on the staff so we can make a note of it. In the expert mode, we don't have the bridge underneath the staff and it won't light up whenever we hear music. So you have to be able to listen to the music and identify what the notes are or guess at it. I could have played the master mode, but I chose not to because, you know, they do not change the tunes through each game, through each playthrough. So I could have just consulted a guide anyway, had the same songs ready, and go, oh, look at me, I know these tunes. But really no point to it unless you want to challenge yourself, and this game isn't very long anyway, so we can click on the loom and it will play.
Those are the same 4 threads spun by the elders. They're still echoing in the loom.
And you'll note the loom is flashing the colors. But since we do not have the ability to cast those higher threads, we can't cast that one yet.
The egg it's trying to open.
Okay, so there is the spell that we first learned in the audio play. So now we got the egg selected. We can try and give it a helping hand.
There's my boy.
What's happening? The whole village has flown away without us.
From the moment you came into this world, Bobbin, great and terrible things have been happening. The elders hoped that your birth was the cause of it.
Why would the elders want to get rid of me? I'm such an awful weaver that they never even let me study with the others.
They fear you, Bobbin. When the swan arrived, they were already trying to weave the same draft on you that they had worked on me. But the draft turned against them. It means only one thing, that the pattern is failing of its own accord.
No. Can't it be stopped?
Stop chaos? The only thing to do is embrace it and turn ourselves into creatures of shadow, or plan our escape.
Escape? To where?
I don't know. But if we are to survive, we must find out where that flock has flown and join them if we can. You've already found Atropos's distaff. Good. You won't be able to weave very much with it at first, but as you practice, its true power will be revealed to you. It's time to leave this island, Loom child. Your destiny lies beyond the sunset, across the sea.
Mother Hetchel, where are you going?
Goodbye, Bobbin. I must follow the swans.
Well, this is a fine mess. Everybody's gone and I still don't understand what's going on. Why did they keep calling me Loom Child? Nobody's ever let me anywhere near a loom.
Well, we who listen to the audio play know why he's called Loom Child, but there's nothing we can do here at the moment, so we will very slowly walk our way back to the village proper. And no, we can't click on the stained glass window. Don't ask how they have a stained glass window inside a tent. You might as well ask why they have marble columns inside a tent. It's magic. We don't need to explain anything. But we are now capable of going around and learning a few more patterns. But before we explore the village, we are going to head to the forest. Why? Because there's a spell we can learn here that's going to be very useful in the village.
There's an owl in there. Another owl. Didn't know there were so many owls in these woods. That one is empty.
Let's keep going, and hey, there's a cemetery, and there's another owl.
He's fast asleep. I can't read it. The owl's tail feathers are covering the words. Ouch! Ouch.
Okay, nothing useful there, but now we can read the grave.
Destiny shall draw the lightning down from heaven, roll its thunder far across the sea, to where I wait upon the shore of wonder, on the day the sky is opened and the tree is split asunder.
So let's see. The day the sky is opened.
The day the sky is open.
I just said that. Well, what the heck?
Maybe I should stand a bit closer. All the holes are full now.
Giggity. Oh,
There's an owl in there.
okay, so now we have a tune based on the owl song. And we need to be closer to open up the sky. Well, let's go ahead and get up as close as we can. All right, and
Huh? Is it over?
all right, so that apparently is going to open the way to our destiny of leaving the island. But before we go down to the docks, we can now explore the village. And it is completely dark here.
Wonderful. I can't see a thing.
I cast magic missile on the darkness. Well,
Don't these people ever clean up after themselves?
alas, I do not have magic missile, but what are owls famous for? Night vision. Spinning wheel. We have a whole bunch of straw in here and a pile of gold.
Don't these people ever clean up after themselves?
And let's try.
I've already spun all that.
But here's an interesting thing. You can take a pattern you know and cast it backwards to achieve the opposite effect. So in this case, we can do... and turn gold into straw.
Maybe I should spin this back. I've already spun all that.
Just had a momentary glitch there. But okay, our financial problems would be over if we could actually pick up the pile of money. And we can't get into that tent, but we can enter this one at the very end.
That's the book of patterns. I already know what's in it.
Yeah, the original game came with an illustrated book of patterns that acted as copy protection. Here it doesn't do us much good. Now that one we can't cast yet, but we can make note of it. Geed.
It's still dripping. What a mess.
Although in truth we don't need this spell to win the game.
Grass green. I hate that colour. Grass green. I hate that colour. The colour changed.
And we have leveled up and learned how to cast the F note.
I guess that draft isn't going to help me here.
Yep, that was me trying to turn it into gold, which did not work, but we can reverse this one as well.
There. Looks much better in white. There. Looks much better in white. There. Looks much better in white.
And yet he has a gray robe. Go figure. But with that accomplished, we have leveled up. And we are now ready to head to the docks and make our way off this island. Now, there's one thing we need to do first. And the goals are teaching us the open song again. And what about the one that has eaten?
Ugh. Ugh. Looks like breakfast is over.
All right. So with that done, we leave the only home we've ever known in search of our destiny in a great quest. Or failing that, somebody else to talk to. And yep, there's a water spout here. We can get pretty close to it.
I think that's close enough. Well, that only twisted it tighter.
Well, if we play it in reverse, oh, and to prove that you cannot actually die here,
Now, let's try this again, shall we?
well, obviously the solution here is that we take the twisting song of the water spout and we play it backwards. Oh, and in case you're wondering how I'm playing the music without clicking on it, you can use the keyboard to play the notes. And voila! The way to the mainland is open. And we just got the G note. Not bad. We've only played one chapter of this game so far, and we've already got 2 of the 5 notes we learn over the course of the game. Pretty awesome, huh? Like I said, this game doesn't take long, even if you are doing the challenge mode. But we will go ahead and stop here for now. And next time, we will head for that gleaming glass green city over on the right. But thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment if you are so inclined. And we'll continue the adventure from here next time. Take care until then.